Hello everyone, I'm FMZ and welcome to episode 41 of League One to Legend with Portsmouth. Today we have our opening game back in the Premier League. Norwich City are the opposition on Monday Night Football. Don't forget, if you enjoy this content, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Don't forget to click that notification bell to know when a new video goes up on the channel. And also, don't forget to leave me a comment if you've got anything to say. Let's get into the teams for this one. So here are the two starting lineups for this one, starting with ourselves. So we start with Bettinelli in goal, Dix, Edmondson, Watmore, Taylor, Travnik, Strootman, Palmer, Harness, and Buemo, with Mopé leading the line. Norwich City start with Biljo in goal, Aarons, Burma, Gibson, Rice, Dendonka, Flores, Savigny, Buendia, Cantwell, with Camputo up front. Worth noting, a familiar face on the bench, Arturo Vidal on the bench for Norwich City. But can we get off to a win on our return to the Premier League? Fingers crossed. The weather is not great. It is the English summer, the typical English summer. Can we pick up a win? See plenty of debutants out for both sides today. It's going to be a very important game, this one, as we try to get off to a winning start. There is the Premier League table. We'll look at that later. Hopefully, we might be sitting towards the top of it rather than near the bottom, but that will all depend on what happens against the Canaries. Let's find out. An early goal would be very welcome. Packed Fratton Park this evening, but it's a corner to Norwich early doors. Buendia's going to take it. We have to head it away if we can. Anybody going to get their head on it? No, and it's turned into the net by Burma. Norwich lead by a goal to 0, and we've been undone by a set piece, which is quite criminal, really. You expect a bit of quality in the Premier League. This is not quality. Kevin Strootman loses his man at the far post. That's not a great start for him either. 1-0 Norwich. We need to be at it if we can. Dix heads it forward. Come on, Mopé. You've got to help as well. Gibson goes into Reese. Onto Cantwell. Norwich knocking it round very confidently at the moment. Reese goes up to Cantwell. Dix has come across. He plays the ball back into Savigny. Cantwell across the box. Buendia saved by Bettinelli. Savigny is coming off injured. That's probably the best news we've had so far. Connor Cody's coming on. Taylor with the throw. Buemo's come towards the ball. There he is. Tries to set it into the centre. Went a little bit too early, but Dix has picked it up from Buendia. Thank you very much. Travnik trying to play it into Palmer. Palmer going through to Mopé. Mopé with a shot from distance, but saved by the keeper. Need to get him a little bit closer to goal than that. Let's get a bit of encouragement on the field. That early shock of goal conceded. We haven't really shaken it off yet. Buendia with the throw. Plays it into Flores. Buendia. Travnik's up against him. He's gone beyond him. Taylor's coming across. Cody back into Buendia. Cody with a shot. No. Blocked. Cantwell brawls it in the bottom corner. 2-0 Norwich. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Todd Cantwell with the second goal for Norwich. And we are sinking without a trace at the moment. Big half-time team talk coming up from my perspective. We just don't deal with it. We have a chance to clear it there. And it rolls to Todd Cantwell. Bettinelli, no chance. 2-0. Corner kick. Travnik's going to take it. An opportunity to get us back in the game before half-time. We need to take it, really. Travnik sends it towards the far post. Edmondson heads towards goal, and it's in from George Edmondson. Grab the ball. There you go. Portsmouth back in the game. On his debut as well from Edmondson. Good header at the far post. Unmarked? No. Burma just doesn't jump high enough. In off the underside of the bar. We'll take that. 1-2. And that is half-time. Portsmouth 1, Norwich 2 at half-time. That goal right on the bell. Good news for us. No gesture. Let's give the fans what they want to cheer about. Come on. Got ourselves back in the game. Let's get it completely back in the game and get the scores level again. Edmondson. Sending it long, looking for Mopé. That's an ambitious ball behind. The keeper's got the ball. A bit of encouragement. Demand more. Want to see more from Neil Mopé in particular. Buemo's with Buendia. Flores again. But try and take the ball away from him. Cody. Tackle. Anybody. Buendia. Finds Aarons. He's wide open. Will he find a cross into the middle? He will. And it's in the back of the net from Campano. And we've just undone it once more, haven't we? Not quick enough to the ball. Not sharp enough in the tackle. Got to be better than this if we're going to survive in the Premier League. Good quality from Norwich, but he's got far too much time and space there. Max Aarons picks the ball out. 3-1. We've got time for more encouragement. Encourage, come on. Trying to coax it out of them at the moment. Right, we're going to make a change in that case. Neil Maupay is going to be the man to come off. He's not had a great afternoon. Brian Mbeumo is going to go down the centre. We're going to bring Tom Lawrence on to the left-hand side. Travnik going wide, looking for Dix. Plays it in towards Palmer. Good touch inside the penalty area. Will he get a shot away? He's hit the outside the post. How unlucky can you be? The angle was very tight, has to be said. Let's make a change behind the striker. Marcus Harness has done all right. Obviously, League One to Championship to Premier League. Daniel Johnson's going to come on. League One from Championship to Premier League, right? Technically, we signed him while we were still in the Championship. Looks like it's going to get away from this one on opening night. But Charlie Taylor has a throw into Strootman. He's lost out to Buendia. And Taylor's not exactly busting a gut to get back. That's not what I want to see. Travnik's come across. Delort in towards Buendia. Now you can pick it up. Taylor plays it back into Watmore. Rescued the situation. Palmer up against Cody. Got to try and go beyond him. That's it. Just walks beyond him. Never mind. Reese with the tackle. Travnik picks it up. In towards Palmer. Travnik again. Palmer. Coming inside as he does. Coming across the field. Looking for Tom Lawrence. Plays it inside towards Strootman. Rolls it into Lawrence. That's a good ball in behind. When he gets a shot away from the angle, he's hit the other side of the post. Got to find the middle of the goal. Not talking about over the top of the goal this time. Middle of the goal. Arturo Vidal is on for Norwich. 12 minutes to find 2 goals. Norwich have a throw-in. Cody flicks it down for Reese again. Tries to get it into the penalty area. Johnson will pick it up and try to break down the field. Buemo's in front of him. Use that pace. Is he going to try and burst into the penalty area? He is, but Gibson has made a tackle. He's still got the ball, though. Plays it back into Palmer. Trying to get away from Connor Cody. Johnson plays it wide for Dix. That's an intelligent ball. Will he get a shot across the front of goal? He will. To Mbeumo, it's blocked. It's cleared by Dendonka. The Norwich corner. Chance for them to make it 4-1. It would be a bit harsh on us, I think. Buendia with that corner. Swings it towards the centre. Headed away by Jack Watmore. Anybody going to pick it up? Brian Mbeumo has picked it up. Run, Brian. Run! He's got to run. He is running away. Is he going to get beyond Aarons? Or is he just going to try and cross it into the centre early? He dives. He goes down. Are we going to have a look at it? No, we're not going to have a look at it. The fans are on their way out. Our big night has been ruined. We are going to make another change, though. We have a couple of tired bodies out there. Kevin Strootman is the man that's going to come off. Lewis O'Brien's going to come on. Corner into the centre. Travnik heads it away. Johnson's going to pick it up. He's been full of running since he's come on. Like to see. Trying to get away from Vidal. That shouldn't be too hard. Although Vidal has come back at him. Throws it in towards Johnson. Dix playing it in towards Palmer. That's a good ball in behind. Can we get anything from it? No. Gibson's right up against him and he's whacked it against him. Then Donker trying to send it down the field. Watmore's there. No Norwich City player in our half at the moment. They are quite happy where they are in their position. Lawrence comes on to Johnson. Johnson swinging it towards the far post. Palmer with a touch and Palmer's hit the post again. Oh, how is your luck, Cole Palmer? We've hit the post twice. We've hit the outside of the side netting. Not been our day in front of goal. And to compound it all, Kevin Dix has picked up an injury and we have used all of our substitutes. So Travnik is going to be asked to play right back for the last few minutes. Daniel Johnson will drop in, take it off of balance and go down to cautious. Flores coming down the field. O'Brien's coming across towards him. Travnik is up against him. He's probably never played right back before in his life. Vidal with a shot into the stands as we reach the last 30 seconds. It has been a bit of an eye-opener today. We have not defended very well and we are going to have to defend a hell of a lot better going forward. Buendia with the ball, plays it into Vidal, not number 4. Palmer heads it away. You might as well blow up early, referee. I'm just saying, the game is over. Reese with the ball, plays it into Cody. I think Norwich have settled for what they've got. Then Donker comes forward, trying to chip it over the top, but it is going to run out of play. Marcus Bettinelli will have the final touch of the game, if he's allowed to take it. And he's not even going to be allowed to take it. Portsmouth 1, Norwich City 3. Opening night has not gone well. In fairness, we had the better XG. We just couldn't put the ball in the back of the net. So let's see what that's done to the early table. The good news is we didn't have the worst day at the office on the opening weekend. Tottenham did. They lost 3-0 away at Arsenal. So Arsenal, Chelsea, Norwich, Aston Villa, Cardiff, Manchester United, Newcastle, Southampton and Manchester City all pick up a win on the opening weekend. Just the one draw between Brighton and Wolves. Everybody else was defeated. So we are sitting 4th from bottom of the table, which is where I want to finish it if we can. So shall we end the season now? No, let's play the next 37 games, shall we? Let's take a look at what we're going to do next time around. Before we do that, we will take a look at the injury to Kevin Dix, and it's a bad one. 4 to 7 weeks, so we are probably going to have to dip into the transfer market for a right back in the end. I think we were going to anyway, but that has brought that need to bring in a right back much further up the list than what it was previously. Any good news to report? So we play Leicester next time around, then we take on Chelsea, then we play in the Carabao Cup second round. Stoke follows the close of the transfer window. As I mentioned in the previous episode, that will be probably the first gauge of where we are. So we will come back for that home game with Southampton. It is a South Coast derby. They do not get bigger than Portsmouth against Southampton. But we're going to have to play a damn sight better than that if we're going to do anything in this Premier League season. The defending today was a bit abject, so we will certainly try and look on that. Obviously, we now need to bring in a right back, but we do need another centre forward. We do need a goalkeeper. Those are the priorities for me as we come to the close of the transfer window. We are going to get those done regardless of who they are, because we do need the bodies in to the squad. We are a bit thin on the ground in those areas particularly. So as I mentioned, we will come back for that South Coast derby with Southampton next time around, because there's nothing like a South Coast derby to kickstart your season. At least that's what I'll be telling everyone. Don't forget, if you've enjoyed today's video, please leave a like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel but like to do so, please click the subscribe button down in the corner. Don't forget, if you've got any comments to make on today's video, please leave them below. Also, don't forget, I'm a member of the Passion for FM team. The link to the website and Discord server are down in the description. I am also promoting the charity Mind. If you or someone you know is suffering with their mental health at this time, there are links down in the description where hopefully you can find the support that you need. I will see you next time for Southampton. Until then, thanks for watching. Goodbye.